Hey guys, how's it going? Are you ready for drawing time today? I'm so glad you joined me. Okay, let's get on our drawing artist hats. Guess what we're going to draw today? We're going to draw some bugs. Actually, we're going to draw a caterpillar. A caterpillar is a type of bug. It's really long and it has a lot of legs, and it likes to crawl around in the dirt. They're pretty cool, and sometimes caterpillars will turn into a butterfly. So we're going to draw a caterpillar today. But I was trying to figure out how I could best go about drawing a caterpillar, and sometimes it's nice to have one to look at. Do you see a caterpillar anywhere? Where could a caterpillar... Oh, look behind me. I think I see one. Let's look. Mr. Caterpillar. Oh, look, here's Mr. Caterpillar.
Hello there, I'm Mr. Caterpillar.
Hi, Mr. Caterpillar. Can you guys say hi?
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for joining us for drawing time, Mr. Caterpillar.
My pleasure.
Can you help us figure out how to draw a caterpillar?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. Let's see. Okay, it looks like he has a big head, a big round head right there. He has two little things that stick out on the top of his head.
That tickles.
Sorry. Those are antennas. And then he has a bunch of feet that all come down. And he has a bunch of different colors, too. You're very nice and colorful, Mr. Caterpillar.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, well, I think I've got a good idea of how we can draw him. So let's put him back here. Whoop. He can just hang out there while we draw. And let's get started. What do you think? We're going to do this drawing in four parts. We're going to draw it with our pencil first. Then we're going to go back with our black markers and draw back over the pencil lines. Then we're going to get out our colored pencils and color it all in. And finally, we're going to go back and add more colors with the same colors that we colored with. Okay, you ready? Let's get started. So, a caterpillar, just like we were saying, it looks like is a bunch of circles. So, I like drawing circles. Circle is pretty easy. You just draw a circle with your pencil and you make it connect again. So, let's try it again. You start, you bring it around and make it connect. And I think I'm going to do some circles that go up, and then maybe they go down. Go up, 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 down. And each circle is kind of touching the other circle like that. And then I think I'll bring it back up. And you can draw as many circles as you want, really. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Up, down, back up. I want to make these circles just a little bit less I want to make it more of a smoother kind of curve where it gradually curves up. So I'm just going to change that real quick. Okay, nice. And I'll do one more bigger circle right here, and that'll be his head. Okay, nice. Now let's add his legs. Remember how he had a bunch of legs over there? So for this one, I'm just going to draw some little lines that come away from the circle, just like that. You can draw them however you want, but I found that this makes it a little bit simpler. I'm going kind of fast. If you ever have to slow down or if you want to pause the video, that's totally fine. There we go. Nice. There's our legs. And there's his big head. Now for his head, let's add some eyes. So let's do one circle right here, and then another circle right next to that, and then a small circle inside that circle. It's okay if it's not perfectly round. You can always fix that. Then a little dot for his nose, and a big smile, because he's a friendly caterpillar. And then let's give him some antennas. And for this antenna, I'm going to draw kind of something that goes out like a candy cane. Have you ever eaten a candy cane before? And then I'm going to bring it to curl it back in. So candy cane, and it curls back in. Nicely done. And we finished part one of our drawing, guys. High five. Nice job. Well, if you want to stop here, if all you want to do today is a pencil drawing, then that's fine. You're all done. But if you want to keep going, let's go into part two. All right, for part two, we're going to go back with our black marker and we're going to draw over the pencil lines. Okay, ready? Get out your markers. Here we go. Okay, guys, and nicely done. You just finished part two of your drawing. Nice. It looks great. So if you want to stop here, this is also a good place to stop. You now have a finished black and white drawing of a caterpillar. But if you want to keep going, let's go to part 3. Okay, so for part 3, we're going to add some color. So, Mr. Caterpillar was super colorful. Some caterpillars are all green or all brown, or some of them have stripes or polka dots on them. But you can color your caterpillar however you want, and that's the really nice thing about art. So today I'm going to color my caterpillar a bunch of different colors. I'm going to start by making his head green. So I'm just going to get a light green here and just kind of color all around. I'm coloring everything except his eyes. And then I'm going to put a different color for the next circle. What should we put? Maybe yellow? He has some yellow on him. I think that would look nice. Alrighty, I'm going to get out my bright yellow, and I'm just going to color that in. Nice. How about the next one? What should we do for the next one? Maybe... Oh, I think I see some blue on there. Let's do some blue. Wait a second. Let's not do blue. Let's do orange. Orange would be better. Phew, that was close. Almost did blue, and I should have done orange. Doesn't really matter, though. You can do whatever you want. Now let's do blue. Nice. I think that's good. I'm going to do those same colors again. So I'm going to go back with my green. I'm going to color it green. Then I'll get out my yellow. Color it yellow. Do you know what color's next? That's right, it's blue. And then, oh, wait a second, it's not blue. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep wanting to put blue there? Okay, that's okay. This is good. If you ever make a mistake during your drawing, it's okay. You can just cover it up or draw back over it. Sometimes you can even erase some of the pencil lines with your marker, or with your eraser. Okay, let's try this again. Orange. There we go. You can hardly tell that anything happened. Just don't tell anyone. We'll be fine. And then blue. Nice. Alright, I'm going to do that again. Green. Now this time, since I'm coloring with green, I'm just going to keep coloring with green. I'm going to guess which one will be the next green. So we do green, yellow, orange, blue, green, yellow, orange, blue, green, yellow, orange, blue, green. So I'll just color green again there. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I found it to be a nice little trick. Okay. Yellow. Oh, and then there's another spot here for yellow, so let's do that. And then orange. Not blue, right? Just orange. And finally, blue. Voila! Let's color his eyes blue too. What do you think? Blue eyes. And maybe he has an orange nose. I'll give him an orange nose. Nice, guys. And you colored in your caterpillar. High five. You just finished part 3. Looks really great. Now, if you want to stop here, this is a good place to stop. You have a finished colored in caterpillar. But if you want to keep going, let's go on to one more part. All right, for part 4, we're going to add more colors and a little more detail to our drawing. So let's start by adding more colors to our caterpillar. Let's get out our same colors green, and I'm actually going to get out a darker green for this one. And I'm going to color a little bit darker with my darker green around the outer edges of my caterpillar. So if you have a darker green and you want to color that, that's great. If you don't have a darker green, you can just push down harder with the same color pencil that you had. And I'm just going to do it on the very out edges, the ones that are closest to the black line. I'll leave the middle light. Nice, let's do the same thing for all of our greens. Just in the very outside edges. I'm going to try a different color green. And one more. Nice. And then for our yellow, we'll do the same thing. You can do the same thing where you push down harder, or you can get a darker yellow color. I'm going to get a darker yellow color here. And what this is doing is this is just adding some highlights and shadows to our caterpillar. It's looking a little bit shadowy when it's closer to the black line, and That kind of helps him to look a little more like he's a 3D object. It's kind of crazy. And blue. Let's see, I'll just color darker with my blue there. Oh, I forgot the orange again. I don't know what it is with me and oranges today. Sorry, orange. I don't have anything against you. I'm just forgetting you. Okay, orange. And there we go. That's all you really need. Just a few little lines here and there. Oh, that orange too. Nicely done. Oh, I like how that's looking already. And then, where do you find caterpillars? Well, you can find them in the dirt, in the ground, in tall grass. I know I've found them in tall grass before. So I'm going to get out my black marker again, and I'm just going to draw some tall, pointy kind of grass things. I'm just doing up and down moves with my, I'm doing up and down motions with my black marker. And that's making it look kind of like grass. You can do whatever you want. And then I'm just going to color that in with my green. And for this, it's okay if you want to go a little messy. I think I'm going to have to sharpen my green, actually. Get out our pencil sharpener. Sharpen, sharpen. I wonder what this caterpillar was up to today. If he was out to make a caterpillar sandwich, or maybe he was just going to say hi to his other caterpillar friends. It's crazy. Some caterpillars, they turn into butterflies. Did you know that? They eat a lot of food. That's the first thing they do. And then they wrap themselves up in something called a cocoon. And a cocoon is like a nice little blanket that they make for themselves out of kind of silky thread. And then they go to sleep for a long time. It's like weeks or maybe even a whole month. They go to sleep. Can you imagine sleeping for a whole month? Oh my goodness. And then finally they wake up and they come out of their cocoon and they've turned into a butterfly and they have big wings and they fly everywhere. And they're no longer a caterpillar. I think it's pretty magical. Okay. There we go, our grass is colored in. And then they also, I think they like to crawl around in the dirt a little bit, so let's give our caterpillar some dirt. I'm going to look for a brown marker, and I'm just going to kind of make some mounds of dirt with my marker, just going like this. I'm making swirly lines with my pencil. You can do that too. And I think I'll go back. Jeepers! I need to sharpen my pencils before I draw. Oh my goodness. Keeps running out. There we go. Now if he gets kind of hot out there in the sun, he can go burrow down in the dirt and he'll be nice and cool. And then let's give him a nice blue sky for his background. I'm going to sharpen my blue here. And I'm just going to go kind of back and forth, up and down with my pencil. I'm just going up and down like this. Sometimes that's a good way to get a lot of color on the page really fast if you're impatient and you just want to get color on there. Sometimes you can go the other way too. That makes it come up a little bit darker and you can see it a little better. And I think we're almost there, guys. What do you think about your caterpillar? Wow, I really like how he's turning out here. What should his name be? We'll have to think about it. If you have an idea for his name, let me know, and we'll name him. Okay, guys, and you know what? You just finished your whole drawing. High five! Your caterpillar looks really great. What do you think, Mr. Caterpillar? Let's see what he thinks. Oh, there he comes.
It looks great.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Caterpillar. He gave us a thumbs up. Well, guys, this has been so much fun. Thanks for joining me for drawing today. Please come back next time when we'll draw some more. And send me a picture of your drawing. I'd love to see it. Also, you can stay in touch. You can subscribe to our channel so you can see our next videos. And you can look in the description here to find out how to get in touch with us. All right, guys, I'll see you next time for more drawing. Bye!